Hello students, this is Shweta Patil and I welcome you all to the video lecture on computer organization. We are discussing module 2 and in the previous video we discussed about the interrupt, the concept of interrupt, enabling and disabling interrupt and then handling multiple devices of the interrupts. Then today I'll be explaining you about direct memory access. Okay, why this direct memory access? So here is the answer. See, when interrupts are used, we are having an additional overhead associated with it, that is saving and restoring the program counter and other state information. So in order to transfer large block of data at high speed, an alternative approach is used. That is, it allows the transfer of block of data between an external device and the main memory, but without continuous intervention by the processor. This approach is called as direct memory access or DMA. What is this? It is allowing the transfer of block of data between an external device and the main memory, but without the continuous intervention by the processor. Means the processor is doing whatever it wants to do and IO transfers are happening as it is without the participation of the processor. Completely it is not going to participate. Only some things it is going to give at the prior stages of transfer. Okay. For this purpose we are making use of DMA controller. It is performing the functions. So even though the DMA controller is transferring the data without intervention by the processor, it has to operate under the control of the program executed by the processor. It's not that the processor is not interventing it, but it has to do under the control of it. Okay. To initiate the transfer of block of words, what happens? See, I'm having three different registers. One is starting address register, other is word count register, and other is status and control register. Our aim of using DMA is to transfer large block of datas. So these large block of datas, the starting address of these datas is written in starting address register. And how many datas how many block of data I have to transfer? 100, 200. Likewise, the word count will be there at the word count register. Then status and control register will be holding the status of the IO transfer by making use of direct memory access. What happens is, the words which are to be inputted or outputted, the address of those will be set in the starting address register. Then how many words are to be transferred? Assume 50 words, that is stored in the word count. Okay. Then the processor will be sending a read or write signal. If it is a read signal, it will be making it 1. If it is write signal, then that bit will be made 0. Okay. So these all are the things what the processor will do priorly. Once it has done it, and it is sending an interrupt request also. Once it has done it, the processor will start to transfer, maybe assume read operation if it is, from the starting address it goes on reading the things till word count becomes 0. If it wants to write the data, then yes, all the datas which all are there stored starting from the particular address, all those will be taken and transfer will be done until word count becomes 0. Okay. When word count becomes 0, either when read or write operation is over, what happens? It will set, the processor will set the done bit. Okay, what it will do? The processor will set the done bit to 1, which indicates yes, the work is over. Okay, this is how the transfer of the block of words is done immediately without the direct intervention of the processor. Thank you.